How did we go from this
Come on! Oh my god!
to this?
Casey, start working. We're about to end. Thank you.
So recently, BunnyFufuu has gotten himself into quite a lot of drama and there's been a ton of coverage about it, but there's a lack of light on the events that led up to it. So that's why we'll take a look back on his journey in the gaming world and how he evolved into BunnyFufuu we know today. BunnyFufuu burst onto the scene in 2014 when Team Curse picked him up as a replacement for Saint Vicious for the LCS Super V. At the time, he was known for his mechanical prowess in solo queue. But the addition of a new fresh talent wasn't enough, as the team fell short at the semi. As a result, BunnyFufuu got demoted to Team Curse's Academy team for the upcoming split. His time with the Academy team was quite successful. They managed to qualify for the NA LCS Spring Split, but in order to comply with the new regulations, the team had to drop the Curse name and rebrand to Team Gravity, which inherited the LCS spot. The team was super exciting to watch, especially when LS took over as the coach of the team. They finished the regular split with 10 wins and 8 losses, earning 5th place and a spot at the playoffs. But once again, BunnyFufuu's luck at the knockout stage hadn't changed, as they lost 3-1 to Team Impulse in the quarters. But the team had suddenly clicked for the summer split, winning games left and right. They even held the first place for weeks 7 and 8, but an unfortunate last week of the split saw them drop down to 4th. And once again, the regular season success didn't quite transfer to the postseason, as they lost to TSM in the first round of the playoffs. Fortunately, they had accumulated enough championship points to qualify to the regional gauntlet, whose winner would qualify for Worlds as the 3rd seed from North America. But in classical BunnyFufuu fashion, his team got reverse swept in the first round and failed to qualify for Worlds. These events led to the eventual sale of Team Gravity's LCS spot to Echo Fox. As for BunnyFufuu, for his 2016 campaign, he joined the team that was his kryptonite, Cloud9. Well, you know the saying, if you can't beat them, join them. But his time with Cloud9 was lackluster. He was constantly being subbed in and out and transferred between the main and academy rosters. All of this led to him switching to content creation, as he stayed in Cloud9 as a streamer until April 2018. Bunny's content creation days were really impressive. He was constantly uploading videos showcasing crazy builds and fun gameplay, and people loved it. His videos were getting hundreds of thousands of views, sometimes even millions. But as to be expected, over the years viewers got bored of this kind of content and his view count started gradually dropping. In fact, the last video Bunny uploaded before taking a break from YouTube failed to even reach the 100,000 views mark. But in this sea of content, there's one video in particular that stands out amongst the rest. It's called One Death, One Clothes, the hottest League video on YouTube. The video features BunnyFufuu, Professor Akali and Glacier playing League with Casey, whose sole purpose is to strip down every time she dies. And being the true gentlemen that they are, the guys make sure that she dies as often as possible. This video, uploaded in 2019, is the predecessor of the content that BunnyFufuu is creating nowadays. Unfortunately, if you wish to view his newest videos, you have to subscribe to his webpage UNCENSORED.com. Although the censored versions of some of his content used to be on YouTube, but if we were to believe Bunny's tweets from February 24th and 27th, Riot has asked him to take down the videos and stop creating such content around League in general. But the most interesting thing is that the 2019 video with 2.6 million views, which you can literally find on his channel's front page, is still up. I don't know about you, but for me, something just doesn't add up here. Coming back to his webpage, BunnyFufuu promises uncensored versions of his videos, exclusive videos, his private feed, and exclusive photos of himself and the girls that appear in his videos. As of today, March the 1st, there's only 2 videos we're missing out on: Nude Beach Vlog and Strip Mario Kart. Is this content worth the price of $20 a month? It's up to you to decide. Without a doubt, BunnyFufuu's career has been one of the most intriguing ones I've come across. It's not uncommon for successful pro players to transition into content creation, but it's not every day you see someone completely shift gears and start their own OnlyFans-like website. While I don't completely agree with this style of business, I can only applaud his braveness. If you made it this far, consider subscribing to the channel and showing your support by hitting the like button.